and welcome back to another deadline stream of the FPL season, because we still play FPL. Oops, sorry. Yeah, that was unexpected. Yeah. Start with a fail, but that's reasonable. Let me just get the links and everything set up because I want to try something new. So posting this, commenting this, getting the copy link, and now we move to here. We open this, and yeah, we're live and you're seeing me. Emran, no, I'm not allowed carding. Hello. Okay, we're here. And yeah, we can open X and we can wait for some teams to be posted in order to just monitor it as well here. Hello Mohamed, hello Kuka. Jonathan, around game week 12, I'll be wildcarding. Hello, DM McDonald, I'm good, how are you? Hello Richie, I'm all good, how are you? I'm trying to be more active on X. Oops, sorry, once again, this year. And let's see if that will work out or not. So this is the link to the Discord live now. Okay, we're here. Okay, we're done. Done and ready to rumble. I'm going with Pope, Burn, Gay, Gabriel, Salas, Semenyo, Eze, Simons, Gyökeres, Mateta, Joao Pedro, Tots. That's a wild card or not a wild card, DM McDonald? Or that's your lineup? Mohamed, sadly, he is question mark. There isn't a concrete update on him. So I would say that he will probably not start, in my opinion. I don't think they need to risk him this season. With having Mosquera in the team, I don't think he is going to be risked. Very nice lineup, GM McDonald. I like it a lot. Double Newcastle defense. You have Arsenal attacker, Arsenal defender. You have a great powers defender there to cover. You have a lot of stuff. Hello, Isaac Garcia. Yes, why not? He was arrested in UCL, so I suspect he starts in the league. Nice bench option, GM McDonald. Nice bench option. Very nice bench option. I liked a lot that benching option. I think I'm not doing any transfers this week. My transfer was going to be Gabriel, but yeah, he's injured. So yeah. He is injured. No, he is not confirmed out, but I don't want to risk him. Bringing him on and him doesn't starting. No, I want to keep one of my transfer. Next week, when Aston Villa's fixtures turn for the worse, they have Spurs. I would probably want to get rid of Rodgers. Probably would want to get rid of Murillo or Konsa. So yeah. I would keep Gyökeres, GM McDonald. I think Arsenal score a lot at home. I really do believe that. I think that they will score a lot of goals. We have our first comments. I'm banning Murillo to Timber. Yes, Ricky, I like that. But who are you benching then? Who would you bench if you do Muriel to Timber? Is it going to be Pedro Porro or someone else? Ricky? It's interesting to see who is going to be. Reinders Isaac for me. Reinders. Doku is in amazing form. So Irf, Mukele or Van den Ven for Gabriel. Irf, I'm saying Van den Ven, man. Put him first option and then play Gabriel. But play Gabriel in your lineup. Just first option, Van den Ven on the bench. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see. We have, I think, another response. So Ian is here. Okay. It's Isaac, Haaland, Mateta. Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm just looking at it, Ian. Reinders, Semenyo, Kudus, Sar, Neko on the bench, Truffet, Van den Ven, James. Yeah, I like your team. I like your team, Ian. Yes, Mohamed, you can keep him. I would start Poru, Ricky, in your side. Probably. Yeah, might be a great idea, dear McDonald. Kept help, Mohamed, kept help. Let me turn it to notifications because here I don't know if they will reappear, but yeah, it will be good to follow that way. I think that this will, yeah, good teams, guys. You have already prepared. I like them a lot. Let me like so I don't forget which team I commented on, but yeah, I like them a lot. Your teams, you're in very good positions. Yeah, that's a nice shout, dear McDonald. That's a very nice shout. What are your thoughts here, Ian? You want to sell Rhys James probably? I would say for me Rhys James is not a player that I would want to keep here in the long run. No, not in the long run, but in the short term. I would probably get Timber, if I have to be fair, in order to cover the Arsenal defense with someone. Yes, Ricky, I will create a video specifically for you, man. Don't you worry. And I will try to upload it as early as possible so you can catch the price rises and everything. But yeah, Ian. Casual Ashani midfielders to pair with Haaland. What amount of money you have, Kaushal Ashani? Oof. Saka instead of who though? Instead of who, Ian? Yeah, either an Arsenal defender. I think Timber is a good shout. I don't know about Gabriel, man. I would say that it's not going to be Gabriel for me. It's either Timber or Saka. Okay, we get Michael Werner's team. We have White Goldfish outplay Lacroix. No, I'm not benching Mateta, Mikel. No, 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 no. Don't bench Mateta, man. I would prefer to bench Burn over Mateta. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot about it. Sorry, and it was a hectic week. Yeah, now I remember. Yeah, I'll come back in a second. So Kaushal, I would get either Saka or Semenyo if you don't have him. Those are good players that you can get. Gordon is someone I like. So yeah, Mikhail, I would not bench Mateta. He's a penalty taker. And yeah, that will be you. You already have you already have Pope in goal, so yeah. So Ian, what the hell happened? So Ian here. Powers fixture run. I would probably get Timber, Ian, if I were you, to be fair. My opinion is Timber. Hello, Mohamed. Gabriel is in the long-term solution for sure, but he needs a playing defender this week as well. And Timber is also a long-term solution, I would say. So yeah. I would get this week Timber and probably next week Saka over Sar, because next week they play Bournemouth, Arsenal, then they have Brentford. So yeah, I think that this will be my play. Probably getting over Sar or over Kudus next week. Saka. This week I would go with Timber, Ian. Next week I would go with Timber. Now with Saka, sorry. Kaushao, I would not replace Bruno this week. I would probably get Gordon or Saka in your team. Kaushao. Isaac, tough choice, man. Probably Eze sounds the most attacking. Then it's Timber, then Raya ranked for me. Yeah, okay, Ian. But would you have the Saka money next week? Mohamed, I think that probably would start. It's very tough. Joao Pedro. Probably Joao Pedro, Mohamed. I would probably start Joao Pedro, even though he's with minutes risk, yeah. Happy to help, Mohamed. Bro, I would probably start him over on Gravenberg, but that's a very close one, bro. A very, very close one. I think it's a really, really close one, man. Isidore is great. They play United, so yeah. I would probably say the same, GM. Yeah. It's 50-50 for me, but I would probably always start the forward. Hello, Cortex. How are you, my friend? All good, all good. Under 6.5? Yes, of course. 6.4. Let's go and see. So we go 6.5 and we go midfielders and we go 6.5. Caicedo is good option. Kaushao, you don't have a holding midfielder that you can bench. I would say Caicedo. Minte is very good. Jakuba Minte is good. Xhaka I like. Sar I like a lot. You don't have him. So those are options that I really, really like. Hello, Kanji. Nice to see you, man. Kept help, bro. Kanji, it's awful, but my challenge is restricting me to so many things. So yeah, I'm epic failing this year. Ian, SAR is good. I think long term, I would even consider selling Kudus before I sell start, to be perfectly honest. Hello, Luis Miguel. Aidan, I don't think you need to take a hit, and I don't think you need to take another defender in. You have Senesi, Lacroix, Tarkovsky, and VVD, and it's all good. You can get Timber, I think. Timber, is it available to you to get him? No, Timber is too expensive. Calafiori is too expensive. I would probably keep that defense, Aidan. Sar is very good, yes. DM McDonald, he is a little bit more expensive. He is 6.5, so it's not 6.4 that he needs. So it will not work. But good choice, DM. I was going to say and die, but yeah, it's a little bit more expensive than expected. Hello, Jonathan. I'm going to be wildcarding, starting Vicario, Milenkovic, Poru, Senesi. Good lineup, Jonathan. Good line. Kanji, I cannot put either of those players because I'm playing the World Cup winning Nations Challenge, and yeah, it's too tough with those restrictions, but hopefully I can fight for a better season end. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. No, don't take punts, Jonathan. Keep your 2 transfers, because after the wild card, if you make some mistakes, you'll be able to adjust them. Don't follow the narrative. I'm wildcarding next week, let me just use all my transfers. No, keep your squad as it is. It's very good, and you don't need that many knee-jerky picks. Happy to help, Aidan. Hello, Key7. I would probably captain Gyökeres out of those players. Ian, I like it. I like it a lot. Double Arsenal defense, it's always good. It's always good. I really like it. No, Kanji. I think I will be going with Saka this week against West Ham. Foden, last week I captained him and he got me a whopping 1 point. So, yeah, probably Saka. Foden is differential enough with his 6% ownership. To be fair, Saka is also differential, but I like Saka more this week. But Foden probably vice captaincy, I think, will be good. Yeah, and it's not a very small hope, to be fair. My team is Raya, Dubravka, Diakite, Virgil van Dijk, Lacroix, Goodmanson, Tosin, Foden, Semenyo, Reinders, Gakpo, and JP, Haaland, Gyökeres. Christian, I would say you roll your transfers and play Raya, VVD, Lacroix, and Diakite. Play Foden, Semenyo, Reinders, Gakpo, and JP, Haaland, and Gyökeres, yes. Kanji, probably next week for Rogers, it's going to be Gordon. I wanted to give one last chance to Aston Villa players. Don't want to do any transfers before the international break, and probably Gordon is one of my transfers next week. I am probably going to take out Rogers and Murillo out, but I'll be waiting for some injury news before I do that. But yeah, he fits the World Cup winning rules, and I'm willing to get him pretty soon. He hasn't yet exploded in the Prem. 4 points, it's nothing, but I'm looking to get him as early as possible. Yeah, one of my ideas. The thing is that Jorginho fixture run becomes okay apart from Newcastle. We have Richarlison with struggling Villa and bad defense Everton. Watkins is tough, but yeah, Saka, I think I will be okay. Red Bull vodka, that's why I'm here to help. don't go triple of those teams because there will always be a random player that just pops up out of nowhere and can be good. Hello, GT. I would play and die and Caicedo, to be fair. I don't know if Strand Watson is fit. Thank you, Kanji. Thank you for coming around. We should catch up. Probably during the international break, we can do something if you want. How does this sound to you? Yes, I would play Goodmanson, probably, JT. Thank you, Kanji. Thank you. Can you give your opinion? Of course, Luis Miguel. Sanchez, Porro, Virgil, Van den Ven, Konsa, Munoz, Bruno, Reinders, Kudus, Haaland, JP Watkins, Dubravka, Wirtz, King, Neku. Should I roll and wildcard next week or what? Yeah, you have the Haaland. I think it's okay for you to keep the team as it is and wildcard in 8. Yes, that sounds a good plan. Don't use your transfer for 1 week. I think you have a solid squad. So yeah, Luis Miguel, I like that plan. Hello, Daniel Suavov. I would captain Haaland, I would start Elliott, and I would start Andersen. Daniel. Aronson. Where did... I wouldn't put him. Isak, no. Anderson is good. Joachim is good. He is very, very solid. Fixtures after 10 are amazing. So, yeah, I like him then. Hello, Tiger and Gunnar. Kanji, you're a menace, man. Kanji, you're a menace. Let's sing during the international break. Okay, Kanji? Hello, Bernardo. Nice to see you, man. You're a flipping menace, Kanji. Daniel, yes, to be fair, yes. I don't know why, but after UCL, I think he'll be rested. Hossam, it might work out. Yes, it looks okay as a plan, Hossam. Yeah, nice to hear that, Kanji. Nice to hear that. Ian, I don't know, man. I think that at least one Arsenal player is good to have to fight off against everyone else that have at least 2. So that's my opinion about it, to be fair. GM McDonald, probably after the international break, it will be good if you're on a wild card. I think it's good now. Jonathan, it sounds nice, but aren't you wildcarding next week, man? I don't know if it's worth, but okay, yeah, it's good. It's a good transfer, Jonathan. I like it. Okay, and if you have that feeling, then play him. No one can argue against people's gut feeling. Why Bernardo? Yeah, Daniel, I understand that, but I would wait after the international break before I do any rapid changes, or not rapid, any big changes, because a lot of things can happen during the international break. And imagine Liverpool frontline, 2 of them gets injured and Gakpo is now a nailed starter. I would probably want to keep Gakpo against United, so yeah, I don't know. So yeah, Luis, I wouldn't do it. Yes, Bernardo, can you share it either on X or something? Give me an ID. I posted a post on X. I'm trying to use it more. Or yeah, give me an ID. I will just copy it and I would go. and check it. What is the issue with your team, Bernardo? It's okay. You have Semenyo, Haaland there, Joao Pedro, Gyökeres. You went on a green arrow last week. Why was it a fail? I think your team is solid. Daniel, I like him as an option. He's popular because he scored 2 penalties in the Champions League. Ultimate is also popular. I like him as well, especially with Wissa confirmed out up until probably November. So I'll be looking to bring in a Newcastle asset soon, but I want probably to do it after the international break because both of them will probably go out on international duty and I don't want to use the transfers now. But I really like them both. I think double Newcastle will be a good way to continue. I might bring in Burn instead of Gabriel next week. I don't know how I will approach it, but I really like the double Newcastle mind attack and or defense. At least 2 Newcastle players for me is a very good approach. Yes, Mohamed, I would. Who do I think you bench? You bench probably Tarkovsky or Joao Pedro, one of the two. The others I wouldn't bench. Yeah, Ian, true. That's sad, but you've seen that Liverpool concede. We were right in that direction, but yeah. Bernardo, you catch up, don't worry. 5.5 mid. Looking for it. Just give me a second. Anderson is good. Stash, I like. Xhaka, I like. Ian. Tavernier, I like. Sar, it's okay. Anderson. Elliot, if he's down under. So yeah, several options there. Daniel, I think that Gordon will be in the starting 11. I don't think he'll be benched. For me, there is a higher chance Ultimate get bench compared to Gordon. For me, Gordon is their talismanic pair. Yes, Mike, I like it. Broadster, keep and die for now. No need to transfer him. Hello, Tiger and Gunnar once again. Diouf, Richard, Ceze, Bruno, Semenyo, Reinders, Haaland, Subs, Dubravka, Joao Pedro. Video show I keep. I've done my transfer. Yeah, Tiger, it looks good. Yeah, it makes sense, Bernardo. It makes sense. It's tough to bench GP, to be fair. I think Van den Ven can play over Diouf. For sure, Tiger and Gunnar. Apart from that, it's okay. Nice, Mike. Nice. Ultimate, I like it. I like him more. I would captain Haaland, Kuba. Start Gabriel, Senesi and Van den Ven and put Burn on the bench. Yes, and put Burn first on the bench and you'll be sorted. Hello, Yusuf. Oh, you have 5 transfers. Okay. I would sell Chris Wood. I would probably sell Dorgo. And I would get probably someone. So how expensive is Wood? So 7.4. I would get Ultimate of Newcastle, Yusuf. And Dorgu is 4.4. If you have any money, can you afford Burn in defense? Dan Burn, I think he's good replacement of him. Boutak, I would start Richards and Joao Pedro. Hello, Ismail. Hello, Dwayne. Good replacement for Gakpo, so Gakpo is 7.5. Immediately, Gordon for me is the best replacement for him. Immediately, Gordon, yes. Yeah, I think Gordon is the best replacement. Dwayne. Happy to help Tiger, happy to help Kuba. I would start Tarkovsky and JP. Yeah, it's tough with Caicedo, but probably Tarkovsky and JP. I would keep him Ian for now. I think he is going to be an amazing asset going forward with Nuno. I think the fullbacks will be flying for West Ham. He will probably implement something similar to his previous Wolves days with West Ham. And I think Diouf will be amazing. And the fixture run is more than better. Look at it. Brentford, Leeds, Burnley. You have the fixtures, man, for rotating 4.5. It looks okay. It looks okay, Yusuf. Just be careful with Gabriel. I think that Timber is more nailed this week. I would bench probably JP, to be fair. I would play Richards. Seuchuk. Yes, exactly, Bernardo. More like... What was his name? Doherty, when Doherty was playing right wing back under Nuno. For me, he's a keep. Oh, no, Red Bull vodka. Before an international break, don't do such stuff. Don't do such stuff before an international break. Don't take hits before international breaks. If you can post an ID here, Ismail, 8.6, you can see it on the screen, right above my head. 8.6 million. Yusuf, I don't know if Dorgu starts, to be fair, but you're correct. He can do something against Sunderland. Let me check. Probably game week 8, Bernardo. Yes, Castro, I like it. Saka and Foden, amazing. Yes. Casus, yes. Yes, I like those moves, Casu. Happy to help, Bernardo. Happy to help. I'm always here to help, Bernardo. If you need it, I'm here to provide it. Good luck for you as well, Bernardo. Good luck as well. When is the next game week? 17th. Okay. Ian, I've seen that Arteta says that Timber is his right back in the Prem, but you cannot always trust the managers. It's some weeks he can become an issue. I will tell you, some weeks he can become an issue. Saliba, for now with availability and Neones, is the top pick, but I prefer, to be fair, Timber. Hello, Tom. Okay, Yusuf, if you don't want to take him out, it's your team, man. Good luck, Dwayne. Thank you for coming on. Wow, Bernardo, amazing. I haven't seen you on the streams. Or you're just silently watching. No, Casway, it's a no-brainer, man. It's an absolute no-brainer. Amazing moves there. Are you watching the UCL content, Bernardo? I want to see you there as well. Chatting and everything. We have a lot of people coming around on that. Ah, got you, Bernardo, got you. But great score, man. Great score. Ah, okay. I get that, Bernardo. If you have the time, sometimes just pop up and say hi, how are you guys doing? And yeah. Zetlin, JP is probably going to play because they don't have another forward. They will have to use George. So yeah. I would probably start. It's tough, but I would probably start JP. Hopefully he punishes you, Ian. I really hope he punishes you because he's my captain. Jokes aside, not to punish you, but to get me some points. Tom, let's see after the international break what's the situation with injuries in Chelsea, because they have an absurd amount of them. So I would say they are wait and see. I know you're an OG, Bernardo. I remember you from all days, and that McDonald's hat will never be forgotten. Who would I get rid of with those? Probably will get rid of Gakpo, sadly, and probably Calafiore I would keep, Paqueta I would keep, Joao Pedro I would keep, Dewsbury Hall I would keep. So probably Gakpo, Sanchez, and Virgil are the top 3 spots that you can improve on. Red Bull Vodka. Josh, for a -4 it's a little bit tough. Why are you looking to bring Gyökeres? You want an attacking Arsenal player. If that's the case, I think Gyökeres should be brought in. I would prefer, to be fair, over Auderet, who, by the way, is outperforming everything that we expected. Yeah, Auderet or Mukiele is also good, who hasn't scored but is on a very similar points like Auderet. So yeah, I like it. Hello, Oli. I would start probably Virgil, Tom. Good luck, Bernardo. I'm waiting for the deadline and I'm heading to the gym as well. Yeah, true, Ian. It's not only tough with the challenge, but it has been very unlucky. But yeah, we continue to move forward with the slow direction of progress. Hopefully a green arrow will be coming my way sometime soon. I don't know if it's possible to keep getting those reds. Only mates, I would get ultimate, in my opinion. Happy to help, Red Bull Vodka. I would sell sales for either Donnarumma or Raya. I would sell Garnacho. So Garnacho is how expensive exactly? So Garnacho is 6.4. I would get Sar for Garnacho, or I would get Ndai for Garnacho, You can get Gordon for Garnacho, by the way. You can swap also Cucurella for... If you get sales to... So sales is 4.0. You waste the money here, all the money here. So you have to sell probably Cucurella to Senesi. Try Cucurella to Senesi. Dubravka to Donnarumma. And Garnacho to Gordon. Does it work, Ali? Isak this week, I prefer probably Raya. Jack, that's the correct decision, man. Burn only mates. Tom, I don't think so, because I'm so low that even if Haaland does score, I think I can get a green if someone from my team decides to score, by the way. But only if. Hello, Rihan. Josh, I would probably ultimate Mateta, Gyökeres, the three of them will be my top picks. Hello, Hot Potato. That would probably be what I do. Something of the sort. Hello, Gondio. Keep them, Gondio. Tom, I've only used the free hit. Only the free hit has been used. Mukiele, Jack. Mukiele directly in. I'll start Van Dijk and Anderson, the defenders. Hot Potato. I will check it, Rihan, but if you're wildcarding next week, I wouldn't use a transfer for anything. Ian, they have to be their I know he has been born in England, etc., but their national team has to be represented the World Cup winning nation. So Rihan, no man, just keep and die and play this week. Next week on a wild card, it's better to have one transfer, man. Yes, Tom, I did. By the way, I did. Yes, I had him. It was a pleasure, finally. No, he's not back, Josh, very soon. There are just a report today that he will be out for 4 more weeks after the expected. So he will be back around November, Josh. If that helps you. But yeah, Ian, it has to be to represent the World Cup winning nation. When I go and check their flag, it has to be one of the World Cup winning nations. For example, Michael Antonio, if he was still at West Ham, he wouldn't have been available, even though he represented England at some point in youth level. It was a Jamaican flag on his current route. So yeah, Semenyo is just not available, sadly. He currently plays for an African team. Ha! Tom, I finally had him. And today I have him for his hat-trick. No one would believe me that he's getting a hat-trick. Let's at least get a goal. One more goal. Yeah, Ian, I'm trying to not cheat the out of my butt situation. I want to man up and just face it. It is what it is. But yeah, strict rules, I'm struggling, so... I've seen pictures of Gabriel being spotted in training, so I think, yeah. Yeah, Josh, that would be an interesting point, but I don't know if Chiesa doesn't start there then. Rihan, yeah, I know the feeling, man. I've had, I think, a player returning points for me on the bench every week. So Krupp is here. Then we go to 5, it's Jorginho. Then we go to 4, it's Muriel. Then we go to 3, it's Grealish and Trippier. Then we go to 2, it's no one, so one good week. And then we go to first week and it's Lacroix. So yeah, I know the feeling, man. I really do know the feeling. Xhaka, Stash or Garner for bench boost this week? Probably Xhaka. Suhas. Save your transfer, Zetlin. Can you get Gordon Ali instead of Sar? Ali, can you get Gordon? Yes, Tom, it's a very sensible move. I don't think Gyökeres will become a rotation player. Until Havertz is injured, I don't see Gyökeres being benched, to be fair. On a wild card, Gabriel is in for sure because I can bench him this week and will continue forward. So yes, I will bring him this week. It will work, Ali. I'm certain. He's 1 million more expensive. Yes, it can. I would get Gordon, Senesi, and Raya. I think those are beautiful moves for your team, Ali. What the hell? Yamal is out. The hell? I just brought him for my UCL team. The Ali, where would you get them though? Where? You have to sell either Haaland or Salah to get Saka or Gyökeres, so I don't know if it's worth it. If you don't have another Arsenal attacker, I would personally choose Gyökeres. I think Gyökeres is better. I don't know, Tom. It depends. I think that there isn't a designated penalty taker for Arsenal. I don't think there is a dedicated penalty taker. I don't think that in the past, do you remember when we thought that Saka was the penalty taker and he gave it to Havertz? Then we thought that Saka was going to take it, he gave it to Odegaard, and Odegaard was the designated penalty taker and Saka started taking them. I don't know what to think, man. Best defense for a free hit. I would get probably Timber. In goal, I would go with Raya. I would get, no, I would go with Raya, yes, then I would go with Dan Burn, and I would probably get someone like Romero or Van den Ven. Van den Ven better. One side game. Yeah, so Josh, I prefer Gyökeres. Yeah, exactly, Rihan, exactly. So that's the issue, Ali. Raya is good enough to start and keep one transfer. Oh, bum, 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 bum. Uh, Probably next week I would bench boost Joao with this team. I don't think this week is amazing. Joao next week probably. Good afternoon, King. You should start in the back line Senesi, Van den Ven and Konsa. Richards or Gay, I prefer Gay. Yes, Red Bull Vodka, he is suspended, but only for this week. Yeah, Ismail, true, true, true. Very, very unlucky. Very, very unlucky. True, Ismail. True. Let me check Boosmacher's team. I didn't forget you, man. Don't you worry. Be happy. That hurts, Auderete benching. That really hurts. But you were never playing him ahead of anyone, I suppose. Your team is amazing, man. I would play Senesi, Romero, Gabriel this week. Richards first bench option. The same attack. So yeah, it's a good team, King. It's a good team. I would probably start Udogi and first bench Richards, Isaac. Yeah, Rihan, yeah. It's exactly damn. Those with 17 points on the bench, it hurts a lot. I know the feeling. Kudus, King. Hello, Rodrigo. Nice to see you. Yeah, Josh, but you're lacking an Arsenal attacker. What do you prefer? Nice starter, Sully. Rihan, I wouldn't punt. I would keep the transfer. True, you're weak. True. Help King. Ali, it's fine to captain Haaland. Brasnio, Theodore, I would probably start Ekitike. No, I would probably start Paqueta highlight. I would probably start the penalty taker. For me, Paqueta, man. Brasnio, I would think Paqueta. I would bench Reinders, Isaac. The others must play. Isaac, the others must play. Eddie, yes, I'm 8.6 million rank. I am, yes, true. No, Ali, they will not be weak against Liverpool, believe me. Yes, Gordon is amazing. Bro, I don't know, he's a penalty taker. Yeah, bro, true. Yes, Rodrigo, I can. You're weak, I think Nuno will improve them with time even more. Richarlison, because he's a good player. Rodrigo, your team, nice rank, by the way. That hurts with Gabriel, man. But your team is pretty standard. I would play Gabriel over Guardio, and I would put Guardio first bench, then second bench is Caicedo. So, yeah. No, Red Bull no, vodka, it's not hard because every novice got help. It's because I am having this challenge, and this challenge is costing me a lot of opportunities. So, yeah. I would bench Wood, Rihan. Good luck, Ali. Good luck. Always here to help you. Kept help, Rodrigo. Gordon only mates. Yeah, Red Bull Vodka. I'm playing with a World Cup winning nations team, and I cannot get Haaland, Salah, Semenyo, Bruno, Van Dijk, so on and so on and so on. AG, I'm playing only with players that are from the nationalities of World Cup winning nations. Uruguay, Brazil, Argentina, England, France, Germany, Spain and Italy. Only those 8 nations. So I cannot afford several of the most popular players. So, yeah. For this week, okay, so Senesi, Gay, Richards, Anderson, Diouf, Alderete, Rodon. Yes, you're weak. I'm getting it immediately. Vicario, Romero, Munoz, Keane. Nice. Nice differential. Ouch. That hurts a lot. Ouch. Yeah, Eddie. You see why I don't have Haaland, Salah, Semenyo, etc. Yeah. Your team is very good, you're weak. Your team is very good. Yep, it's a tough challenge, Red Bull Vodka, and it becomes even worse when teams like Forest are struggling, teams like Villa are struggling. I have injuries every week. This week I have injury once again, so yeah, it's tough with those injuries, but it's a challenge that I've set for myself, and yeah, I'm struggling with it. So yeah, we'll see how it goes down the line. We'll see how it goes. If I can finish in the top 5 million, it would be a pleasure. Yep, it's a challenge for sure. But yeah. I put it on myself, no one made me do it, but yeah, it's tough. It is pretty tough. But to be fair, in the no Salah, no Haaland league, I climbed last week, so yeah. Caicedo for me, man. I think Liverpool will concede, so I feel like Cancelo with his defensive contributions will be amazing. Rodrigo, I plan to see what happens during the international break and I will assess. I think my first priority is to get a Newcastle player. So probably something like Gordon for Rodgers and then João Pedro for someone will be the play. You're weak. Yep. And I use the same board where I drop with things. Rodrigo, yes, I've used the free hit in game week 3, but that's only it. Yep, he did you very wrong your week. Very wrong. It was a very strange and interesting decision to captain him over Haaland. Which of transferring in? So Senesi, Gay, Richards, Anderson, Diouf, Alderete, Rodon. The same for me. For me, Senesi is one of the best. I regret not starting with him, but I believed in the Forest defense. Stupid me. Yeah. That's the priority for me. Yes, you're weak, but I prefer not to use a transfer now. I prefer not to use it. I prefer to save it for rainy days. I really do prefer to save it. But we'll see. Yeah, Josh, I suspect the same. Always here to help Ian. Yes, why not? I don't know about Warsen, but he played 83 minutes. So I would say he will play. And Mituma, I think they will play. Nothing concrete. Hopefully, and yes, hopefully for me as well. Hello, Adam. Can you not hear me? Hello? Hey, Adam. Best wild card. Let me check. I built it and I can tell it to you. Immediately can tell it to you. So here. So, Donnarumma, Dubravka, Gabriel, Van den Ven, Burn, Senesi, Mukiele, Saka, Semenyo, Gordon, Sar, Caicedo, Haaland, Thiago, Richarlison. Donnarumma, Dubravka, Gabriel, Van den Ven, Burn, Senesi, Mukiele, Saka, Semenyo, Gordon, Sar, Caicedo, Haaland, Thiago, Richarlison. Why does he worry you? He will play Red Bull Vodka. Yeah, you're weak, yeah. Understandable, understandable, man. Yeah, Calafiore will play, don't you worry. Okay, Josh. Nice move. Nice move. I would play probably Caicedo over Thiago this week. Mukiele is one of the Sunderland defenders. Yes. So Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Williams. Coyote, yes, Coyote is the defender. Yeah, exactly. Not a fan of Mikael. Not a fan of your week. Not a fan of. For now. I would probably bench Caicedo, Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Neko. Yes, Adam. Hello, Umar. Nope, your team is very good. Your team is very good, Umar. Rodrigo, I'm 7.8k at the moment. He did pretty well. Barca fan, Xavi Simons. Jay, oof. This week, Saka long term, probably Gabriel. Josh, if you have 3 playing good defenders, it's not a top priority. You can take him out whenever. Happy to help, Umar, happy to help. Be right back. I want to go and pee because I'm going to pee myself. Whoa, 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 we have a lot of questions. Sorry for that, but I had to pee. Josh, I would captain probably. Who do you have else as an option? Can you list them because I forgot? Anthony, Semenyo, Gordon, Sar. You have the important players, to be fair. Enzo is an option for now. Caicedo. And Dai. Sar. You have Grealish is an option. These kind of players. The Fiend. Hello, Luca. Oh, did you like it, Luca? Yes, you can ask me, Luca. Did you like the wildcard team? How was it? How was it, my friend, in Bulgaria? Hello, Flawless, nice to see you. Prezi, I would probably do Bruno to Saka, but that's my thing. Hello, Cortex. I don't like Fernandes, Adam. Honestly. For me, Haaland, Josh. Isho, there are some rumors that he might be rested, but nothing confirmed yet. Cortex, I'm jealous of Haaland, of Semenyo picks, but yeah. Flawless, yeah, I wouldn't wildcard this week if you haven't already, in my opinion. I don't like wildcarding before an international break, even though you have 4 transfers though. So you can wildcard this week, depends on your team. Can you share your team either on X, give me an ID here, write it here, or whatever, to just check it and verify it? It's tough to decide that way. Luca, are you still here? Oh. Nice, Luca. I live in Sofia. I was born in Varna, so he visited the 2 cities that I have the most affection to. So glad that he liked them. And from Varna to Bucharest is like 3 hours, so I understand this. He probably passed through Ruse as well. Oh, no worries, Isho. That's why we have the stream, to remind you. Yeah, Adam, I can help you every week. Good luck. Yeah, Ricky. Hopefully it will help me to some extent, but let's see. Hello, Sep. Nice to see you. Very, very nice to see you, Sep. I got 2 of your boys in my team, man. I don't have any Liverpool assets, but I have 2 of yours. Where this fantasy brought me to. By the way, I don't own any Liverpool players in UCL Fantasy as well. Come on. Adam, don't you worry, man. You will get the hang of things and you will not need my help. Khalid, I prefer Gakpo to Saka than double defense, honestly. I prefer Saka, man. Pope, yes, I like it. Gabriel, Senes, Richards, Van den Ven, Mukiele. Saka, Semenyo, Sarendai, Reinders, Haaland, Joao Pedro, not sure about. I would probably get some Newcastle players in, man. If you can afford somehow Gordon, it will be good. Burn is also a good option. So, yeah. Probably Reinders, Joao Pedro, and possibly Richards will not be on the team if I do it. Probably would like to get Gordon. Probably will go for a cheap striker instead of Joao Pedro. Someone like Thiago in order to afford Gordon. Something like that, Luca. You have Sanchez, Pedro Porro, Anderson, Munoz, Bruno, Salah, Rogers, Semenyo, Joao. it's not wildcardable this week, Flawless. So yeah, I would not do the wildcard. What I would do probably is use one of my transfers. I would sell probably Salah, sorry, and Joao Pedro and get Haaland and possibly Gordon, and I will then roll the rest. Adam, who would you get from Liverpool? My favorite option is Isaac, but he's too expensive for my liking. I would play Watkins, Sepp. I would go Gordon and Haaland, to be fair. You already have Semenyo, so you have the bunch. So yeah, probably that would be the play for me, Flawless. You can afford them, right? Or no? I'm not exactly sure how are the funds there with your team value. But it should be possible to get them both. And next week wildcard, and then in game week 9 you will have 3 transfers. So I think that's not that bad of a shout. See you next week, Adam. I think, Flawless, that would be very interesting move, and you would lock the prices of Haaland and Gordon right now, which might be very important on the wildcard next week. Can you afford Saka instead of Gordon? If you can get Saka and Haaland, go for it instead of Salah and Joao Pedro, man. If you can get Saka, then yes. If you can't, Gordon is also a good asset. Khalid, can you give me your IG, or you can repost on my X feed? Yes, Khalid, I will give it to you. I'm looking at teams at any point, man. I'm looking at teams at any point during the stream. So IG, post it on X, write it here, whatever you do. Whatever you decide to do. I would help you. I would go with Sanchez. No, next week probably better Sepp. With this West Ham and with these Burnley assets, next week is better. I would bench probably Tarkovsky even. Opening it right now, Khalid. Wow, what a nice rank, man. Why do you need my advice? You're in such a good position. I would play Munoz over Virgil this week. Virgil first bench. and I will keep the same. Sep, I would do it probably next week, man. For me, Watkins this week is good. Burnley at home. I know he has been struggling, but come on. We pick these players for these fixtures. I don't know how to say it. Yes, I like it. I like it, Khalid. Saka in for Gakpo and it works perfectly. You can also get Gordon in for, if you don't want to do that, you can get Gordon. One of the two. I like them both. I would bench Reinders probably, Luca. I think Caicedo and you should keep Gabriel in the lineup. Flawless Haaland. Yes, Isaac, for me, Cons over Udogi. Yes, Flawless, there is the mini league code above. You can join. The mini league code is above my head. It's right above my head. Welcome to the league, where you can destroy me, like everyone else. Yeah. Salah will not leave soon, Red Bull Vodka. I will start Minte. Yeah, some of the guys are just out of this world, man. Some of these guys in my league, when I look at it, come on. Lucky team is number 426. Come on. Hello, who knows? Nice to see you, man. I think he gets 13 points, Josh. I would start probably Virgil. Khalid. Probably Virgil. Yeah, it's crazy flawless. Oof, who knows? Let's go, man. I'll be rooting for you to win the thing this year, man. I'll be trying to help you as much as possible. Do you need any help this week, or you don't want advice from a washed content creator? I wouldn't want my advice as well. I'm washed this year. Pretty shit. Honestly, if I'm to risk it, Timber and Mateta, man. Saliba and Mateta looks like the safest option, but Timber and Mateta. Yeah, Red Bull Vodka, but it's because of UCL Fantasy. People come and watch me there. But, yeah. We will never know, who knows. Probably most of them will have done better, I don't know. It's hard, but I don't know if I regret it or not. Probably I don't regret it. Probably I think that it's a learning experience that I would know what it feels, and it would know what it feels down, and the real viewers will stay with me throughout this, and they will not just come in and copy my team, and they'll just ask for advice, because copying my team, what's the point? If you want to copy, go and copy FPL Harry. He's far better than me. So yeah, that's the main take from this season. Probably will not rise a lot, but yeah. Hello, Damtor. Probably Van den Ven. Probably Van den Ven. Who knows? Yeah, but I'm risking my FPL content creation. Not career, but because I don't have a career yet. But yeah, probably the growth has been slowed because of this, but yeah, do I care that much about it? No, when I have so much fun with the chat. Yeah, thank you, Red Bull Vodka. Thank you. But we'll see, we'll see. Next year I'm doing the boring template stuff, and we'll see where I will end then. Hello, Kizer Ahmad. You're playing wildcard. I would get Dubravka over Kinski. How much is Kinski? Is he cheap? Yeah, that's why you have him. Okay. I would not get Tarkovsky. Tarkovsky is too expensive for me. I would get Dan Burn or Van den Ven. So you either get Van den Ven on or Burn instead of Tarkovsky. Then improve Dubravka from Kinski. I would not get Boat and Dai and Grealish. I would probably get Caicedo instead of one of them. And yeah, the rest I like. Thank you, Dantor. Exactly, man. Your team is doing very well. Your team is doing very well. Thank you, Dantor, for the good words. Honestly, I would get Ultimate if you don't have Gordon. If you don't have Gordon, I would get Ultimate instead of Pedro. Hey, Hikes, nice to see you. You continue it, Hikes, you continue it. You can message me and I will stop you from knee-jerking when you have a bad week. Josh, I think that I would prefer Haaland. I don't think this is a punchy week, to be fair. Ayush, I would play Andersen. Toy, no. Personally, no. But I would start him and I would have a good benching coverage. Oh, who knows? Yeah, I will stop your knee jerks. Hello, Ebenezer, are you? I like those moves. Saka Semenyo ultimate is amazing move for you. I like it. I think it's worth the free hit. It's worth the hit. Siman, do you have any other Arsenal attacker or defender? Hello, Tio, I've missed you. By the way, Tio, I just remembered today and I forgot to ask you, what was the big surprise that you were going to say to me and you didn't say it to me? You mentioned you were going to tell me for a big surprise and now you didn't. No, Ayush, it's not. Play Andersen. I think it's not. -8 before an international break, no. Ebenezer, very good moves, man. Very, very good moves. Oh, I would probably get Gyökeres then, Siman. I would probably get Gyökeres. Okay, who knows? Go for it. Ah, okay, Tio, okay. But tell me your surprise, that was it. Thank you, Yush. Good luck as well. I already answered Ahmad. I told you Kinski out for Dubravka, Tarkovsky out for Burn or Van den Ven, and Grealish out for Caicedo, probably. Yasin, I like Saka. Hikes, Gabriel Calafiori, Porus, Senes, Semenyo, Kudus, and I don't think you need anything to do, man, at the moment. Roll the transfers. Okay, Tio, okay. Tell me then. Tell me then. When the phone is ready. I'm waiting patiently. By the way, no, Liverpool will be worse defensively. I think no, who knows? Nope. I think they will be worse defensively without Alisson. It's still a surprise, man. Yeah, don't use it now. Tarkovsky versus Palace is not ideal. Probably next week it's better. And Dubravka versus Aston Villa not ideal, so I wouldn't do it. Yes, there is a lot of possibility. Yes, seen to happen, not to happen. Hello, El Pistolero. Yeah, exactly. They don't look great. They look very bad. Not only that they don't look great, they look very bad. I haven't read anything about Romero being injured, but let me check. I will check in a second. Romero is fit and available and will start tomorrow. So Romero is fit. Yes, Tio. Yeah, who knows their shit. Yeah, Tio, good, good. El Pistolero, I am doing a challenge where I play only with World Cup winning nations. I cannot get Erling Haaland because he's from Norway. Hikes because I didn't start with him and I didn't got the opportunity to bring him in. And I regret it every freaking day. Yes, because he is focused more on his girlfriends than on his career, and his family is very ill advising him. What would be my dream attack with unlimited budget? Haaland, Isaac, and probably Ultimate. If you're asking about forwards. Because I would have Saka in my midfield. If I don't have Saka, it would be Gyökeres, Isaac, and Haaland. Kikes, I don't want to do it. He's an injury risk and he's flying off to Brazil, so I don't want to do it. Hello Ognian, I think Poro plays for Gabriel. My opinion is that he is rested, but that's only my opinion. I really thought that he was going to be rested in UCL, but now with a slight injury precaution, I think now is the time he will be rested, or taken out earlier than expected. But Poro will play for me. Who knows? Yes, sadly I went with Murillo over him, and that was the mistake I did. So yeah, sadly I did it. I think that Gordon is top 3 picks for this week, yes. Yeah, who knows? I regret not getting Senesi. I thought that their defense was going to be shit. It turned out that Forest defense is shit. I honestly want Forest to get relegated this year. They're not a real team. Sorry to every Forest fan, but come on. Sucking off the manager that got you this far? No. Hikes, I don't want to use a transfer before the international break, man. I want to see who is fit and who is not after it. This is 2 weeks of travels and everything, so I don't want to waste my transfer. No, PSG in your team is good. No, the dumbest thing is not supporting Nuno in the transfer market and getting players for anyone else's playing style and not his. Yes, Siman. Thank you, Hikes. The issue is that they got players that do not fit Nuno's system. They got players for an attacking manager. And that's not... They got Hutchinson, they got a replacement for Elanga, which is okay, but they got him a new striker instead of Wood. They were almost willing to sell Dewsbury Hall, not Dewsbury Hall, Morgan Gibbs-White. When I go and check Forest, yes, Siman, for you maybe, but for me not. When I look at Forest and who they brought this year, Zinchenko, not his fit pick. Then in midfield, and Doi, I think he was the only player that he wanted. But then Douglas Luiz, why the hell? McAtee, why the hell? Hutchinson, why the hell? These players, I think Tarkovsky is not worth keeping for me. If you have 5 transfers, I will take him out. Van den Ven is good. Theo, great squad. And then up front, they bought him Calimuendo. Okay. Igor Jesus. Okay, a backup. But I think those transfers doesn't scream Nuno Santo Espirito. I meant Sanchez, who knows? Yes, Sanchez. Sorry. My bench is Krupi Jr., injured Muriel and Cucurella, so yeah, Theo. No, next week is worth it, Lindford. Not now. Not now. Dubravka will face Leeds. You have Stash versus Burns, so no. No, no. Keep your transfers, man. I wouldn't do a transfer this week if it's not for a defender. Yeah, exactly, Red Bull. Maybe over Anderson, yes, Sin. Gordon, El Pistolero. Yes, Hikes, exactly. Exactly. I like it. I would start and die penalty taker, David. Good luck, Theo. Thank you for coming on even when being outside. It means the world to me. It really does. Mamardashvili is a good short-term pick, but I don't like Liverpool defense. Reinders probably, but depends for who. Maybe even for Poro, I would start Reinders, but I don't know. Yes, I get that, but I don't know, it's tricky. You just follow your gut. True hikes, but as Yasin said, he's maybe a minute's risk. I don't know. Long-term Enzo for me, Isaac. Yup, no, we have 37 minutes Red Bull vodka. No. Keep the transfer hikes. Okay, Red Bull vodka. I cannot play Cucureo over Consa. No, Mukiele is the better one, Isaac, for me. Mukiele. This guy. This guy. Mukiele for me. He doesn't get below 4 points, by the way. For me, Mukiele is the best 4.0. Yeah, I think that Gabriel might be okay for tomorrow. I haven't read anything about Murillo. He got off. He played against Arsenal. Oh, okay. So Murillo might be okay. So I might have a bench. How to order it? Probably prefer him over Cucurella. I don't know. No, probably not. I order it this way and whatever happens, happens. Yeah. SAR is not from a World Cup winning nation, Yasin. Sorry. Hikes, you cannot have more than one account on FPL. It's against the rules. I don't want to have my account banned because I don't follow the rules. So, yeah. I can't have two teams. Those that do are against the rules, and I don't want to break the rules. Yes, it's a rule, Hikes, it's a rule. Jonathan, I already did it. Donnarumma, Dubravka, Gabriel, Van den Ven, Burn, Senesi, Mukiele, Saka, Gordon, Sar, Semenyo, Caicedo, Richarlison, Thiago and Haaland. Jonathan. Hello, Kashtup Muhuri. I would go Gakpo to Gordon. Gakpo to Gordon for me. Yeah, exactly, Red Bull, exactly. Pro Road, I like it. See ya, Hikes. Jonathan, yes. He is. He is starting. The manager confirmed it. Pro Road, yes, I like it. Rahu, I like those moves for a free hit. It sounds nice. Jonathan, I have no idea, man. No idea. Sadly, no idea. Red Bull vodka, I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it. Do you have any last minute questions, guys? Hello, Luis. I would start Gabriel and then die and keep Virgil first bench, Luis. Red Bull Vodka, how many free transfers you have? You off on those? Yeah, I like it, Fondos. I like it a lot. Best defense 5 million is Burn. Red Bull Vodka, if you don't have any other Arsenal defenders, I might do Sanchez to Sanchez to Raya, just to have coverage. 3 transfers, you have 3 after this as well, so it's not bad. It's not bad. Oof, Red Bull Vodka. Then, I don't know, I might get Pope then, honestly. Might just get Pope then. Hello, Prince Easy. Gabriel Guardia, Romero, Senesi, what a great team. Roll your transfer and keep moving forward, Prince Easy. Pope makes sense, yes, Red Bull Vodka, to have that Newcastle coverage as well. Good luck, Red Bull. Verbruggen, Rodon, Neko. Yeah, you should just roll. Rolling is perfect here, Ovamara. Rolling should be your move. Red Bull, can you give me your team and your transfer plans? I keep forgetting them, man. Anderson, George. Forrester, shit. And Andre is getting sucked in the morning, sucked in the morning, sucked in the morning. No, easy, no. No, no, no. I would play Romero against Leeds. Oh, okay, Omara, nice to see you here. Nice to see you, man. ID is better. Diouf, man. Diouf. For attacking returns, Diouf. Burn, Isaac. Burn. So then Van den Ven is also good, Isaac. Van den Ven I like a lot. Senesi. Senesi is good. You go on website, you go to points, and in the URL above you see the ID. Hello, George. I would roll the transfer, man. You have a brilliant team. Okay, I'll copy it. So you get Gordon here. And you get Pope and play Pope, Calafiori, Senesi, Lacroix. Gordon, Semenyo, Reinders, Andersen. Gyökeres, Haaland, Pedro. It's not necessary, man. It's not necessary at all. You can get Salah to Saka if you want, but that's a luxury transfer. It's not a necessity, but it's good to have. Kudus, Mohamed. Haaland, Saka, Gyökeres. Probably Semenyo, Luis. João Pedro, Glitch Gaming. Happy to help, Red Bull Vodka. Happy to help. We have last 10 minutes, guys. Ask your questions and lock your teams. Probably Reinders Wakasa. No, I would bench boost next week. Glitch. Not this week. Kingdom, I will start Doku and probably Sescu. Yes, Red Bull Vodka, but I prefer Gordon. Good luck, Ricky. Nice to see you back, Bernardo. Flip a coin, Ricky. No, 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 Kingdom of Cain. No, 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 no. Don't go Semenyo out. Hi, H. Nice to see you. Probably sells. Okay, Kingdom, but I don't think he's sellable. Especially for a hit. I don't think you need a -8 or 2 out card. Can you share your team? Yes, okay, Captain Saka. It's not about shout. Good luck, Ricky. See you soon. Lacroix. I would play Doc. Hello, the Hin. Auderete. Stash. And probably Omar. The Hin. Virgil Williams, Van den Ven. You don't need to take hits, man. You can bench Dewsbury Hall, Williams, and Diouf, and you're good to go, H. You can take out Salah to Saka if you want, and Sanchez to, let's say, Raya, and you're good to go, H. Yeah, it seems very good, Bernardo. Ricky, yeah, if you want to chase some price rises, follow Live FPL, and you can gain some momentum there. Romero, Anonymous. Jonathan, play one of Timber or Calafiori, in my opinion. Save transfer, Red Bull. If you got Pope, save the transfer. Jonathan, I think he's guaranteed to start, in my eyes, after benching midweek. Five minutes until deadline, guys. 5 minutes, lock your teams. Bernardo, I think he has a chance. I don't know if he scores. I think Caicedo gets DEFCON 1,000,000%. 1,000,000% he gets DEFCON. Igor is good. Igor is good. So you can get Saka and you can get, if you want, Pope or Raya in goal, and you're sorted, man. I think he starts, Isaac. I think he starts. I'm not certain though. Four minutes, guys. Lock your teams. Igor Jesus. Oh. Okay, so you can take Igor and Salah out, and you get Wotemate and Saka, or Gordon and Gyökeres, and you're cooking. I'll start Caicedo and JP probably. Kerem, it's not a necessity. It's a luxury transfer. Adam for me is Doku. I hate Bruno at the moment. Oh, 252. Daniel. Adam, I prefer for a wild card though Bruno. This week I don't know. I prefer Gordon over them too. For me, Paqueta because he's on penalties. I prefer him because he's on penalties. Two minutes, guys. Lock your teams. Lock your teams. Lock your teams. I think it's 50-50 between the two of them. I think with Gordon and Gyökeres you get probably more guaranteed penalties. But I don't know if Gyökeres is guaranteed on pens. But I know that Gordon is. So yeah, probably you get more guaranteed penalties with Gordon Gyökeres each. 1 minute until deadline, guys. Less than a minute. Lock your teams. And I think we are locked in already. Thank you so much, guys, for coming to the deadline stream. It meant a lot to me. I had a lot of fun. I will be uploading videos during the international break, so stay tuned for that. it will be a pleasure for me to keep going. And yes, once again, thanks